Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com, and I'm back with another one of our weekly Ninja Creami recipes. Calling on my smoothie bowl people. This video today is all about showing you how to make a banana and strawberry smoothie bowl using your Ninja Creami. It's going to be so good and I can't wait for you to see it.
First, let me explain to you who we are. If you're new around here, my name is Sam and I've been teaching people how to cook smart with just kitchen gadgets for over 10 years. In fact, we don't even have an oven or a hob in our kitchen. We are double Sunday Times bestsellers and The Independent calls us the best for beginner cooks. But because we've been creating videos for a while, we've ended up with more than 1,500 recipe videos on our YouTube channel. So what we have done is we have created a recipe index organised by gadget to help you quickly find your next recipe video. You can find them all at KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, and we would be honoured if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel for more recipe videos like this. So now let's get back to the food.
So what I recommend for this is that you actually do all your prep inside your ice cream cup. This is brilliant for this because what you can do is you get your hand blender out, blend it, and you're sorted. When we were showing you how to do the base recipe and the different flavours, we didn't do this method with that just because it was easier with a hand mixer and then we could make a bigger batch of it. But for individual recipes, it's brilliant just to do it in here, and it saves you on washing up as well. So of course, this is a strawberry and banana one. So I've already chopped up and prepared lots of strawberries and banana. And of course, what you can do is you can use whichever fruit you like. You can do a Black Forest version if you prefer, and then you just pop them all in like that, empty bowl. And then to get the weight spot on, what you can do is you can use weighing scales and pop it on your weighing scales. So then I'm switching it to millilitres. And then we're going with 150 ml of Greek yogurt. A little bit short there. Close enough. And this recipe also calls for milk. I've got whole milk here, but because it goes quite thick because of the amount of bananas in there, you can use semi-skimmed if you're on a diet and you're looking to reduce your calories, or you've just got semi in. So you want to pop in your milk. Then add in some vanilla bean paste. And then of course some honey. And then we don't need the scales anymore, so they can go. And then all that's left is to get out your stick blender, hand blender, whatever you call these things. Why does it have so many silly names for it? And then you can pop it on, and then you just want to blend your mixture until it's smooth. But do it gently because you don't want it all going everywhere. So should we do it? Oh, and look, you get a lovely colour from the strawberries pretty much instantly. I'm just going to give it a mix round for any bits that are stuck to the sides. And then just feel about. And we're done. Simple as that. So get rid of the excess there. And wow, look at that. Wasn't that easy? So now, pop your lid down. And just take a look at it. Isn't it look beautiful with all the lovely colours? And then for smoothies, because they don't need to be as thick compared to ice cream, 12 hours. So it's brilliant for if it's the evening and you're fancying a smoothie bowl for breakfast, then you can pop it in the freezer overnight and then it'll be ready for you in the morning. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. So it's the morning after the night before, and wouldn't it be nice to have a smoothie bowl? So it's been in the freezer all night, so I can show you what it's like, and we can pop it on in the Ninja Creami. When you do these smoothie bowls, they do go really, really thick, so you might want to adjust it with a little bit more milk. So, shall we open it up and take a look? And wow, look at that portion size. It's amazing. I'm going to do it in one big bowl so that you can just get a close-up of what it's like, but it would suit 2 smaller bowls for 2 people, I think. So next step, get your jug out, pop it into position, then also add your lid, click it into place, and we're ready to pop it on. So let's do this, shall we? Ooh, this is exciting. And then click it into place, pop it on, and then this is a great opportunity to use your smoothie bowl setting. So just like that, it's done. It's smoothie bowl setting. So, shall we check on it? So, release, grab. Let's take a look. Ooh, lid off. Oh, what are we thinking? I'm thinking this is still quite crumbly. You can end up with the crumbly bit on top sometimes and you need a respin. So, pop the lid back on. Like that. Now, pop it back on. And then, because we've already done the smoothie bowl setting, you now want to press respin. And it's finished, so shall we release it? So, left at the side to release, pop it out, and let's take another look. So anyway, this is what this one looks like now, and obviously as you can see, this would make a brilliant ice cream, but it's really too thick for a smoothie bowl. But still worth a taste test, eh? Oh, it's really nice. This would actually be really good. Popping it in your kids' ice lolly molds and doing them fruit lollies with it, it would be really good for that. But of course, it needs some milk in there. So pop in some milk. So pop your lid back on, click it into place, and we can go again. Now we're just going to press milkshake and then press start. So shall I show you what it's like now? So, release, grab. Oh, and wow, look at that. So look at that, that is a much thinner one, but it's still beautiful. Look at that, doesn't that look lovely? So of course, if you are doing a small portion here and you don't want a big one like this, what you can do is you can take half out and then pop it back in the freezer, and then you've got a smoothie bowl for another day. And you can release it from there now. Oh, and trust me, it is cold. It's freezing to hold this in your hand. Oh, this is a brilliant mixture there of strawberries and bananas, and if it's still too thick for you, what you can do is at this point you can just add some milk and then blend the milk with what's left and then pour that over. You can just move it around because it'll melt on its own because it's ice cream mixture, isn't it? So it soon comes together for you. And then depending on how thick and creamy you like it, just have it like that. Or like I said, you can pop some more milk in depending how you like it. And then we can top it with our usual smoothie bowl delight. So I've got some strawberries here. Strawberries are always lovely on a smoothie bowl. But do let me know in the comments, what's your first choice when it comes to your smoothie bowl? What do you add to yours? And then of course, I've also got some bananas. They are equally lovely. So then you can pop some bananas in it. And then I've got some blueberries left over from another ice cream I was doing. So you could add some of these in as well. And then last but not least, we all love some oats with our smoothie bowl. And now it is ready. Wasn't that simple to make, hey? Oh, look at that. The strawberries, the bananas, the blueberries, the little sprinkle of oats. Yummy. And now it is ready. Wasn't that simple to make, hey? Oh, look at that. The strawberries, the bananas, the blueberries, the little sprinkle of oats. Yummy. So what do you think? Would you make a smoothie bowl at home using your Ninja Creami? I've been asked for this for a while, and this is just such a simple one. And because you're adding bananas into the mixture, it goes really, really thick, so you don't need to add double cream and other ingredients like that as well. So let's try some, shall we? Oh, this is seriously good. Really, really nice. And of course, comment below and let me know which recipe you want me to do next for your Ninja Creami. Thanks for watching, and now you've seen a glimpse into our ovenless world. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is what I call one of our step-by-step instruction videos. If you would rather have short and sweet, don't forget to check out our shorts. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to find videos quickly, if you head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, you can see an A to Z list of all our YouTube videos, so you can find videos by Kitchen Gadget. And I'll see you again soon.